Now. Ahaha. So at long last, you've come to play like late sleeping toddlers. Hi, children. Dementia. And chunks. Ah. Do you not tire of collecting those worn-out, tiresome, pure hearts? Well, I am not violent by nature, you know. I prefer to settle this peacefully, in fact. Say, for instance, you wish to go back to your world. I could do that for you. We are not interested! Ahaha, so it must be. Shall we begin? Back to Dimension D. Ugh, haven't you learned? No matter how often we fight, it will end the same. My, aren't you plucky? Same fight, same outcome. You are precisely correct. And that is why. Broccoli! Lovely green hat, wouldn't you say? But what? Dear O-Chunks, so strong yet so very dim. A child could learn his attack patterns. As such, I requested a few sprouts from my acquaintance to liven him up a touch. I call the boy O Cabbage. Don't be shy, O Cabbage. Introduce yourself. Cabbage! Hahaha, simply adorable. Now remember, kids, eat your vegetables to grow big. Except in this case, a veggie will eat you. Have fun now. Ciao! I love Dementia. Asparagus! The fuck? Well, you know what I'm gonna do for you? This is really... That was... That was really just simple as shit. Broccoli! That was really terribly simple. Hey, what in gravy am I doing in here? Huh? And what are you doing in here as well? I get the picture. You lot want the challenge to new, improved old chunks. You got pepper in your pants, I'll give you that. But this time you will get ruined. What, my belly's growling like a starving dog. What are your rule number 1? Never fight on an empty stomach. 'Tis madness. Sorry, but we've got to call it a day. Can't go bucking the warrior rules. Next time, though, you're done. Chunks away. Look, the scruff on his head. It's the same as on the Flora-fied Cragnons. It looks as though it's nearly dead, however. Well, what do you think? Would you care to try it on? I believe you'll be safe. I'll wear it. You didn't it turn into cabbage. That's nice, I guess. This could come in handy. Yeah. I like how it's on Bowser's snout. That's mildly entertaining. Ahaha. If they could beat that model of O-Chunks, then they are coming along quite nicely. Perhaps they really are the ones I've waited for all this time. I should prepare myself as well. So much to do, so precious little time. Okay, Bowser, you really move too slow. Alright, now you will be able to enter the, yeah. Of course, none of you fuckers drop health items now. Go back up here and go through the hallway to go to the processing chamber thingy McDick fuck. That's right, I just said thingy McDick fuck. What you gonna do about it? I'm just glad that we're breezing along this chapter here rather nicely. That's gonna process you. Like it's some sick kind of concentration camp. And you are safe to go. And in here, I think you'll find more puzzle books. And you see those cracks along the walls, too. Well, let's read about this shit. King Croatius I, reign 1 to 496. The first king of the Flora Kingdom, Croatius I is known as the greatest of kings. He united the Flora sapiens under a single cause, creating the Flora Kingdom. He made a capital here and established a calendar, begun at the kingdom's birth. Heavily armored, he bore deadly thorns and came to be called the Iron Rose. The kingdom's infrastructure and early roads were built by Croatius I's design. But when his successor, the prince, wilted unexpectedly, so did Croatius I's spirit. The Flora year 444 marked the start of his reign of fear, the Darkening. Eventually, Croatius I and his foul regime were overthrown at Sapi. I totally don't know how to pronounce that. I feel like a stupid person. The king was struck down, marking the official end of the Darkening. His wilting words were said to be, "The Iron Rose shan't wither," but wither he did. And you know how much I care about Flora history? Oh, I guess I have to do it while flipped. Whoa! Let's see. Holy shit! Mega Shroom, what are you? Ah! I think we have to make all the switches turn red. I don't know. I can't remember for the life of me, but we'll figure it out. Queen Croatius II, reigned 496 to 1298. Croatius II was the daughter of the great ruler, King Croatius I. Croatius II was imprisoned for being critical of the former king's policies, but when he was overthrown by the people, Croatius II was freed and given the throne. Her efforts to reduce taxes and study diseases made Croatius II very popular. What is this, like fucking Blades Europe? Eventually, her influence helped erase the scars the Darkening had left. She also compiled a Flora sapiens prehistory called the Flictionarian. The book was to be her legacy, a historic mark of her benevolent influence. Croatius II feared the fight for the throne that might ensue if she bore many heirs. She had but one heir, late in her life. This earned her the name the White Maiden. You die. And boom. Can I hammer it? Can I, ground pound it? Probably not. Ah, really? There has to be a fucking... Really? Can't remember how to do this. I think I remember. Mother dicks! Oh. Fuck me running, I'm an idiot. God. King Croatius III, reigned 1298 to 1385. Croatius III was just one when his mother wilted. He became the youngest king ever. The young king had a great predilection. I can't fucking pronounce shit. Predilection and talent for poetry and art. His talent was evident in works like Ice Rose, a book of poems from his 37th year. But he was also afflicted by a terrible disease from the time he was born. Without ever impacting the affairs of his kingdom, he wilted at age 88. The cause of his wilting was never made public. Many suspected a conspiracy. This was never confirmed. No, I want... Now you. I think it's the same way with you. I already read this. And then last but not least, King Croatius IV, reign 1385 to present day. Formerly a regent for King Croatius III, he ruled in place of the frail child king. After Croatius III's wilting, his service was recognized and he was made king. His stabilizing influence and political savvy made him popular and well known. His recent achievements include, in Flora year 1625, he invented a method for mind-controlling Kragnons. In Flora year 1626, he spearheaded an initiative to enslave Kragnons en masse. So, this is the Cockmaster who is like, what the bud? Yeah, I didn't even have to look for a crack there. Now, save! Oh, it's not just... I think you have to match the color of each... Yes, you have to match the color of each flower to the portrait. I'm silly. So that one was obviously white, the white maiden. Blue. So it's blue, white, black, and red. Now the darkening. See, if you read the description, there's clues like darkening, white rose. Oh, yeah, like ice rose. I mean, see. Darkening, black. It's kind of a clever one, but yeah. White maiden, white. Ice rose, blue. And then, well, just by looking at his portrait, it's like a red. And also just by looking at the kings themselves. I could go on and on, I suppose. But here. Ooh. Where are my pretties? Pretties, beautiful things. Ooh, bring them to me. More. Ooh. What is this hideous clashing thing? Are you King Croatius? Ooh. So you must be the intruders I've heard so much about. Well, I will not forgive the great trashing of my beautiful kingdom. Know you! Thus you are warned. King Croatius, you must release the Kragnons you've enslaved. Never! Their sturdy bodies make them such fine workers. Exquisite! I need them to dig up more gems so I can build up a jeweled palace. Why? How positively horrid. Release them this instant! Trash is garbage no matter how you dress it. This world is made for beauty! Then if you need some proof, then have a look at this. Oh, fuck me running. I want that. It's the pure heart. No shit. I can hear it in your voice. You want it so badly you can barely think. Seems we all seek beauty. So how dare you take a high horse over me? Don't compare us to you. We're nothing like you. Your blabber hurts my ears, and your smell is wilting me. I can stand you no longer. I rarely stoop to such things, but I'll destroy you myself. Consider it an honor. You're attractive. Ooh. Here I come.